Welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Jay and Hater Podcast.
Welcome back. How you feeling this week?
I am good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
I am real good because Dr. Strange come out this weekend, man.
Yes, Dennis Cumberbatch Quaid comes back.
Yeah, man. So I got to make sure I go do that.
My boy.
And, man.
One of the greatest white men ever lived. I said it.
Hey, she said it. The greatest at the top?
I said one of the
Oh,
greatest.
I thought you were talking about like top 3.
He's like top 12, maybe.
Damn, that's still pretty high.
That is very high. Out of the history of all white men that have ever white men. Yes. He's top 12.
So, your boy Dave Chappelle.
David Chappelle.
Somebody ran up there and tried to knock him on his ass the other night.
You know, I don't know what Will Smith has started, but now niggas think it's cool to just run up. And they still don't know why he did it. They don't know why he bum rushed him at the, what was it, like it was called the Hollywood Bowl or something like that?
Yeah, it was the Hollywood Bowl. He was shooting a Netflix special.
Yeah, it was supposed to be called like Netflix is a joke.
Yeah.
It's like him and some other people, some musical acts. You know how Dave Chappelle like to do. And next thing you know, this guy just bum rushes the stage.
Yeah, boy, he was ending his set.
Tried to tackle him and got his arm broke.
Man, they say Jamie Foxx got a piece.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes got a piece.
What was Busta Bus doing there?
Man, Busta everywhere.
He had nothing else to do.
Man, yeah. Jamie said, "Hey, boy, they knotted that boy up and stomped him, and damn, boy."
But
you see that he had a gun knife?
Yeah. Like
what the fuck is a gun knife?
It wasn't even. It's almost like
a toy.
It's like a toy or something.
Like a pistol with a bayonet on it.
Oh, what was he gonna do? No, anyways, and Dave Chappelle do not. He will fight back.
And it looked like he was doing those scramble drills like them UFC fighters be doing. He's
what? I don't know, but if something would have happened to Dave Chappelle, I'd have had to riot. That's my dude. Boy. But people are crazy out here.
So, main thing we wanted to talk about this month is mental health month.
Yes, it's May. It's Cinco de Mayo today.
Yes, today is technically Cinco de Mayo.
So today my name is Jessica, but y'all can call me Yessie. But no, it is May, so they have officially made May Mental Health Awareness Month.
That's right.
Which I love. Personally, I love it because y'all know how I feel about mental health. So, we just kind of wanted to just talk about that and talk about maybe some unconventional ways that you can protect your mental health.
That's right.
But also, what we want to do, especially this month for every episode, is just talk about what we did for that week to protect our mental health. So what have you done this week to protect your mental health, no matter how big or how small?
I started a project that I said I've been meaning to start.
Okay.
So
you want to talk about it?
Not yet. I ain't. Hey, y'all see it when it's ready.
So how is that protecting your mental health? Or how is that?
Because it was something that I've kind of been procrastinating about, and I've been hard on myself for procrastinating about it. Mm-hmm. And this week I was like, you know what? I'm going to finally sit down, carve out some legit time to do it. I'm proud of myself.
You know what? I love to hear that, because you can always hear people tell you that they're proud of you, but I feel like it's more important for you to be proud of yourself and not worry about anyone else's validation.
Yeah, man.
So, although you always know I'm proud of you, I'm glad that you're proud of yourself. That's
what proud of me.
Most.
What about you? What are you doing for your mental health?
So I decided, even though this is something that's going on for the month, I decided to join a #Summer Ready challenge with Kiara Lachey.
Hey.
Little fitness guru or whatever. And so it's 25 straight days working out.
Yeah.
Got the meal plan. I did day 1 today. I'm still alive.
But tell them about this workout, because it was confusing the shit out of me.
What do you mean? I don't want to say it's a track.
I ain't gonna say it was confusing me, right? But it almost, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it was like Tybo.
It's kind of like a hip hop Tybo trap kind of Billy Blanks, but she's a girl. And we just today, there's different warm ups and different cool downs you can do, but then the actual workout is like maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes. And you're just doing like 3 or 4 different exercises, different reps, sets, and stuff like that. And of course, it's some of my favorite music in the background. So.
And then they gave you a meal plan.
Yeah, there's a meal plan. Now the meal plan you can reuse it no matter what challenge you're doing or whatever.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I just decided to go with the meal plan because also one thing that I'm really bad at is like being consistent with like my eating.
That's always the hardest part.
I'm trying to be consistent and work out because even though I don't work out a lot, when I do or when I have some type of routine, I feel better. I overall feel better.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, if you battle depression, anxiety, I used to hear people all the time saying, "Oh, I love going running because it helps me clear my mind." I'm like, "But you're running." No, it does help. Never would have thought I would have been a girl that runs.
That's something that I used to do too, is go to the gym to kind of just declutter my brain.
Right.
Because it's just me and the weights. Just me by myself. I can just tune out the bullshit.
Right.
Put the music in. And just shut the
zone
world out.
And it's just you and, like you said, you and the weights. Me and the treadmill.
Next thing you know, 2 hours go by and you in there like, yeah, I did it.
After about a good 45, I'm like, okay, that was cute. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. It's all month, but that's what I started. And I'm actually proud of myself that I made it through day 1. Now, holla at me at day 5. But I'm going to stick to it. And then I actually joined, there's like a little community. There's like a little Facebook group, and then also I know some other people personally who are in the group as well,
right,
who are doing the challenge. So that kind of helps because I have that little support group, and you know we have like the Apple Watch challenge. Make sure you close your rings and stuff. A bitch closed all her rings today. I know for some of y'all do that every day, but that's big for me, and I'm proud of myself for doing it.
Man, it's funny you say closing your rings, because hey, y'all know that I've been. Y'all know I've been playing on my Oculus, right? Because I've been talking about that thing a lot, man. So I started, like you did started doing your fitness thing. I started playing or doing Supernatural, which is, it sounds crazy, but it's a workout. No, not the show. It ain't no ghosts or goblins or nothing in there.
Oh, okay.
But it feel like it though. My arms be feeling like they're gonna fly off. Like, it's like bats where you be hitting targets and they be like boxing. And just like you said, it's like a community of people. Yeah. And then it's very encouraging. So I'm glad that you did it. That's why I was saying, I'm glad that you found, I say all that to say, I'm glad you found a community of people that's doing the same thing that you're doing at the same time, that where y'all can kind of encourage each other.
Right.
Because we all need encouragement sometimes.
And complain. But it's like complaining and then encouraging, but then complaining again.
Yeah, it's a lot of
But we're still going to do it. So
what are some other things that you have done previously to kind of help take care of your mental health?
One thing that I have done, and I used to get a lot of slack for this, but now people are starting to come around to it. I found that, and you have to kind of know yourself to kind of know what would work and what wouldn't. You can't always just take other people's suggestions or what the usual is or whatever. One thing that helps me, getting someone to clean the house for me. Paying someone to come, and it doesn't have to be on no 2 to 3 week thing. It doesn't have to be no
every 3 days.
Person. But even if it's just once a month to do the deep cleaning, because I'm not saying women are the only one that clean, but for those that clean the houses and stuff, it can be a lot. The older you get, you got a lot of stuff to do. My back ain't what it used to be. My knees definitely ain't what they used to be.
And sometimes you just don't feel like it.
And you just don't feel like it. And it was funny because I'm always on TikTok. I heard this girl make a quote, and I'm loosely quoting it because it's not word for word, but your definition of luxury doesn't necessarily have to be like designer and spending a lot of money and stuff, but far as making your life easier.
Yeah. And
delegating where you may need to so that you have time to pour into yourself and not deal with other stuff. So I found that one, I don't like doing the deep cleaning. I can't bend down the scrub tubs and shower walls and stuff like that. I physically, I can't too. I don't want to. So if I have to move stuff around or make it to where I can find someone at least come in and do that, the deep cleaning like once a month. Yeah. Shout out to Patty, our house cleaner. This is her house when she's here because I let her do whatever she wants.
Patty.
But taking that time to have someone else do that, I feel that when the house is completely clean, it's like, okay, I can focus. I feel like I get more creative.
You can breathe easy.
I can breathe. And because when the house is cluttered, your mind is cluttered, because I don't know about you guys, but I'll be sitting here doing something. Next thing I'll be like, oh, those dishes really need to get washed. Oh, I really need to clean the bathroom. oh, I have got to wash those clothes. No, having someone come and do that, even if it's just once a month, it makes such a big difference.
I feel that. Hey, I do kind of like having Patty come through though.
Right, and she's quick, and then next thing you know, it's like, in the house.
Yeah, man.
I love it. Henny don't like it that much, but
I think one of my other personal favorites is taking the day off, or just taking a day. Just taking a day, man. You ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to. I mean, a day that you ain't planning on doing no doctor's appointments, no day you plan on running errands and just doing favors for everybody else, unless that's what you plan on wanting to do. But just take a day to just relax, do whatever it is that I want to do for the day.
And you know what? I feel like we're a part of that generation where the generation before us, they didn't like using their PTO. They felt like, you had to go to work every day. If
you got to use it for emergencies.
You get up, you go to work every day. You only use it for emergencies. And even then, it has to be a serious emergency, and you don't want to use all your time.
Yeah, boy, I got to get back to work.
And then the generation after us is like, I'm taking a day just because
I'm taking a week.
I just don't feel like going to work today.
Mental health day.
And then something happens, and they don't have any PTO. I'm at that sweet spot to where I use my PTO when I need it. And when I need it is, of course, at my discernment. But I also like to have some just in case. But I will any random moment be like, you know what? I want to take a day off and I don't want to do anything. Because taking PTO and then going to the doctor, and of course, when you get to a certain age, you try to schedule your doctor's appointments probably all in the same day or in the same week or whatever. So you're spending all day running around doing all the doctor bullshit, getting prescriptions, getting x-rays, whatever, checkups and all of that, and your day is gone.
Now you're even more tired than you was before you took the day off. Now you need a day off from your day off.
Right. So I feel like definitely, I'm not saying do it every week, every month, but every now and then, just take a day off. You don't have to explain. You don't have to have anything planned. If you want to have something planned, take yourself out to eat. I've done that before where I took a day off and I took myself out to eat. I went to the movies. I read a book and it was so calm. I didn't have the TV on all day. Like I just enjoyed life. And it was amazing. So I think everybody should try that at least once and see if you like it. Now, it may not be your thing.
Yeah, it may not be your thing. You might just like to go to work. Maybe maybe work is your escape.
And God bless your soul if it is. If that's it, then that's it.
I mean, there's some people that do love their job or whatever.
And there are some people that love their job because it gets them away from their reality, their home.
Right. Or you can do what I'm doing this time and just learning something new.
Right.
Because I feel like also part of, mental health awareness is like if you're stuck in a job or in a situation that you don't like, maybe for your own mental health, learn something new to kind of help you, or at least figure out a plan to like you said, to do something about it, to make different moves, to find a job that better suits you.
Right.
I mean, because what they say about 45 million people, 4.5 million people quit their job just this month.
Just this month. Last month they said it's like everybody.
That's like millions of jobs open. So I'm pretty sure one of the millions may be something that you may actually want to do.
And the thing is, the way the workforce is right now, and employers, I don't want to say employers are bending over backwards for their employees, but they kind of
they kind of have to.
Where the working class kind of has an upper hand when it comes to a lot of positions and stuff. So,
and we didn't have that before COVID, man.
Did not. And also, even if it's not just a job, just a hobby.
Oh yeah, hobbies.
You
gotta get them hobbies, boy.
Listen, it could be anything from getting a plant, learning how to do makeup, doing nails on your free time, writing. You may want to write.
You may want to write.
You may want to get your.
Or you may want to go to the park and hoop.
You may want to go hoop. You may want to play.
And if you got
hacky-sack.
Yeah, you got some hacky-sack. Or if you got little babies. I mean, it's spring. I mean, summertime. Come here, baby. Take them babies to the park.
Yeah, take them to the park.
Get some sunshine. Hey, sometimes, man, just being outside and letting the sun get on you, man, that'll kind of lighten your mood.
Even just, I know I'm old because I can sit out on like the patio or on like somebody's porch and just watch, just people watch. I love to people watch. And there's all kinds of festivals and things like that in parks and stuff like that. So, yeah, sometimes just getting outside. Again, if you're working from home or if you're going into work and you're always in a building or you're always in a certain space, sometimes just getting out into the free world helps so much.
Right.
It does.
And also, I know we're giving a lot of suggestions, right? Or things that you could possibly do for your own mental health. But that's also to say is to take the time to maybe to evaluate if you need to seek professional help.
Right.
I'm not saying like professional, like go to, like an institution or whatever, but maybe it's to just speak to a therapist or speak to a counselor, psychiatrist, or whoever.
Support group.
A support group. You know what I mean? Just somebody to give you an avenue to get things off your chest that maybe you can't tell the people around you.
And what's funny is a lot of people think that if you go to a therapist, that it's something that you have to do every week for the rest of your life. No, that's not the case. I know some people who have gone to therapists for like maybe a handful of times just because they needed that guidance or whatever. There's some people that go longer. It just depends on your own individual situation. But sometimes you need someone to talk to bounce those thoughts, those ideas, those scenarios against, and who is unbiased, who is literally there. Their job is to help you. So sometimes you need that because you can't always go to your family or your friends. Because Lord, let me try to go to some of my family members. They'll just tell you to pray about it. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
that's a whole other conversation for another episode.
Yeah, but I was going to say, to your point, I used to be a person who used to go quite frequently. Like, of course, I went from a couple of times a week, to weekly, and then now I'm in maintenance. So I go.
Maintenance is so nice.
I go, I guess, PRN as I need it.
Not PRN.
PRN. But like if there's something weighing on me that I can't seem to figure out or work through myself, I set that appointment.
And then it helps because that therapist, they know you. They know your situation. They know your background, how you think, what you may be thinking, and the best course of action for you. So being in maintenance, you could go 6 months, but then something will happen, and then you call your therapist, like, girl, this is what happened with my mom. And then it's kind of like you pick up where you left off.
But what I was going to say, too, what I also love about my therapist is that if I haven't been for a couple of months, she actually recognizes that I haven't been. She'll reach out, she'll email, she'll text me. She was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Is everything okay? And I'll be like, yeah, baby, I'm good. Or if something just happened to be weighing on my mind, because usually when she hit me and I haven't been in a while, it's usually something on my mind. And I just go ahead. As soon as she hit me, I just set the appointment.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, let's just talk. Let's just rap,
Of course.
Even if you just, I'm not saying that the first time you go, you have to go bury your soul.
But sometimes you do.
Maybe you do.
It just depends.
But if you just feel like you just need somebody to just listen, because as much as the people around us want to be a listening ear, to want to be a help, they may not be fully equipped to handle whatever it is, the burden that may be on your shoulders. Right. So that's why. So I try to tell people, don't depend solely on the listening ear of your family.
No,
because they may
sometimes not even your partner.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't put that type of burden on your partner because all they're thinking of is, oh, he's sad, let me fix it, or oh, he's just upset because of this. He's just tired. Oh, she's just pissed.
Because some things that's on your heart is not to be fixed by others. It's just maybe something that need to be worked through. And sometimes people they have them helping spirits. They mean right, they mean well. But they might make your situation worse. That's why talk to somebody. Work out the plan with a professional.
Right. Of course. Another thing I like to do for my mental health, sometimes you just got to treat yourself.
Yeah, I would say shop. I knew you should say shop.
Sometimes you have to treat yourself. And treating yourself doesn't necessarily, doesn't mean go shopping.
Yeah, for sure.
It could be, you could go shopping. No, but it could be, again, kind of like, any of these.
Or going on a trip. It's part of treating yourself.
Listen. And the thing is, with trips, it doesn't even have to necessarily be, oh, we're here in Texas, we're going to go to Greece.
I thought you say.
No. What did you think I was going to say?
Beirut.
What? I almost said Russia. But anyways.
Don't go over there.
No, we're not going over there right now. Probably never. But it could be a weekend getaway.
Or you can just take a day trip up to Windsor and play bingo.
But you gotta go during the day.
But you gotta go knowing the hours.
You can't go play bingo at 11 o'clock at night, apparently.
They ain't over.
There's schedules for that. But yeah, just whatever whatever your freak flag is, whatever.
Hey,
you
I mean,
like
that fly to it.
do, whatever would think about what would make you happy.
Yeah.
And feed that. Because the thing about it is, when your mind isn't so cluttered, and maybe this is me, when your mind isn't so cluttered, I feel like I breathe easier.
Yeah.
Life is easier. Life is hard, y'all. It's lifing right now.
Yeah.
But life is easier. I'm better able to deal with other people in general. And another tip for your mental health. If you have friends or people that always want to bring up gossip to you, or they're always negative, or they're always dumping on you, do not be afraid to be like, you know what? Not today. Not right now.
Yeah.
Or just don't answer the phone. Or be like me and just don't answer text messages for days.
I was taking a nap.
First of all, I do take a lot of naps. I am a daily napper, and I'm proud of that. That is part of my mental health. So sometimes my brain gets so foggy, and my brain's like, you know what? We supposed to control, alt, delete, and you supposed to go to sleep.
Yeah, that bitch be overheating and shaking like
right,
a car with a bad radiator.
It does, and I need a muffler. So I will take a nap. Naps are amazing. Every time I see toddlers that don't want to take a nap, I'm like, ooh, in about 20 years, you're gonna wish you
need them,
nap.
boy.
But yeah, so just think about yourself. Self.
That's the main thing. Think about yourself.
What do you need? Don't listen to what other people tell you need. I know we gave you suggestions, and none of those may work for you. Figure out what you want to do, because at the end of the day, it is your mental health.
That's right.
I can't fix your mental health. Only you can do that. So that's all.
But do something.
Something.
But also, man, I just wanted to say real quick, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Have fun and enjoy this week. If you don't want to be around your kids, that is okay. Because I know a lot of mothers that are like, for Mother's Day, I want you to get these kids out of my face.
Yeah, boy.
And I'm here for it. As a childless auntie, that doesn't mean bring them over here. But enjoy your Mother's Day. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Next month is Father's Day. We already went over this last year.
We did this last year.
I'm going to say it every year.
And then I also want to say to my people who mothers are no longer with us, if do something to treasure your mother.
Right.
That's something I can't say that that's something that I personally do. I personally just avoid the day. I don't think about it. But I know a lot of great people that try to give me the suggestion of doing something that maybe that my mother used to like to do on Mother's Day to kind of help me get through the day. It don't help me, but I know that it do help other people.
Right, and it may not help you right now. You may wake up one year and be like, you know what, I do want to do that. But
I'm going to do an annual domino tournament on Mother's Day for my mama.
There you go.
Because I never beat her.
You lost every time.
Miserably at that.
Oh.
Miserably.
Well, but at least it's to your mama, though.
Every time.
So, but yeah.
But it's Mother's Day, and so if you're a mother, we say Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. If you have a strained relationship with your mother, because not everyone, just because your mom is here doesn't mean you have a great relationship with her. Get through the day how you can. If you want to just acknowledge the day, that's fine. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to do. It's
that is
Mother's
true.
Day. That's all I'm going to say on that. That is all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah. But we just... yeah, but I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Yeah, we gonna throw that one over the wall, but we just wanted to make sure that we just wanted to tell you, every last one of you that are mothers, man, that even if your baby daddy ain't around, you know what I'm saying, it's somewhere deep down in my heart, he appreciates you because he
fur baby mothers.
Yeah.
Plant mothers. If you're a mother to somebody childless aunties who act like mamas to these kids, to these nieces and nephews, because you raise them just like their mamas do. Sometimes you raise them better, but anyways, Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we just say that too, man.
Of course.
So do you have a petty service announcement?
I do have a petty service announcement. I'm going to make it short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
I'm getting real fucking sick and tired of people trying to tell women what to do with their bodies when it comes to abortions. I need the same energy put into men getting vasectomies. And for men who think that vasectomies emasculate them, That's not true. No one can take your masculinity away from you. Stop being a bitch. Anyways.
Well, I can't speak to that, but I will say that I got my vasectomy scheduled for the 12th.
So, and you are all man.
Hey, that's all I just want to say, man. Hey,
you don't let them take your manhood like that.
Hey, I'm just saying, if it's gonna keep me out of child support court, yo, man.
I mean, that's for your mental health.
Snip it down, lock it up. Trade it, yeah, boy. You can trade it and give it to somebody that need one for all I care. I don't give a damn.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Well, all right then. But that's it. That's all. Any other updates, news? Still rallying for T-Pain. We still need that one more meet and greet ticket.
Hey, I'm gonna run it back one more week, man. Hey, I ain't got no extra meet and greet, man. I just wanted to say, man, that's a real.
Every day and every night.
I just want to say one more time that y'all shortchanged me. So
money good.
So Payne, you can talk to AXS or whoever it is or
your promoter here.
But I'm not paying $350 for the gaming experience.
No, we just want to meet you and take a picture.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean,
ain't nobody gonna bum rush you.
Now I heard T-Pain, his gaming Twitch stream is pretty hilarious. He have special guests and it's a great time.
But how long is it for? It's a Wednesday night and we got work.
However,
and I'm 37.
I'm not spending $350 on that.
I'm 37.
I'm not spending $3 and some change on that. So
we have a wedding.
I'm just saying, open up the meet and greets. That's it. So
one more ticket.
You can find us on Instagram. You can find your boy Lord Hater.
And you can find me at J Duce or the podcast at J and Hater Podcast.
That is correct.
We're also on Facebook. And yeah, YouTube.
You can the YouTube, and then you can go to the website www.jandhater.com.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Protect your mental health and hit us up and let us know, what are you doing to protect your mental health?
Yeah, if you got some strange kooky off the wall, I ain't gonna say strange and kooky, but if you got some idea that we ain't thought of, hey, hit us up. We might try it.
I like going to the pet store and petting the lizard.
I like going to get massages where they walk on your back.
Listen, or get a massage where there's 4 hands on you. So that's 2 people. 4 hands.
4 hands.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways, so yeah, that's all we have. Thank you guys for tuning in. Protect your peace, guys. Bye.